Okay, so I'm about to remove the radiator because I have detected a leak and I want to find out exactly where the leak is coming from. It could be a hose, however, I don't think it's a hose, I think it's the radiator. So I'm going to remove the radiator for further inspection. I'm going to let you see how I'm removing the radiator. And of course, to remove the radiator, you will need to remove your bumper. I did a video on that, so if you need to know how to remove your bumper, check that one out as well. But as you can see, I have a leak here. Here's some fluid here, and I captured some down there. Checked up here, there's no leak on the hose up top, as well as the bottom. There's no leak from the hose here. So the leak is coming somewhere along behind here. The leak is coming down here, so I'm going to further check, remove the radiator so that I can further inspect it. Just wanted to let you see the reasoning behind removing the radiator, just in case if you have to do that. If you get a leak, of course, check your hoses, and then, of course, further inspect the radiator. So, point out what I'm going to be doing. We're going to remove the two screws here, take those off both sides here. I will remove sensors here and here. This is the AC, part of the AC system. So behind here is 4 bolts. Okay, so now I'm going to drain the coolant. I'm going to remove the sensor here. Take this pin out. Make sure you don't lose this ring. Goes right there. All right, so now, next. Okay, so after we drain the coolant, as you can see here, they've just removed the bottom hose from the bottom half, remove the top one as well. So here's one from the top. You should have a little radiator, little antifreeze left in there, so some of that may leak out. So I just lift it up here, just put it up top. Want to lean the radiator forward. Pull the radiator forward to you, and then lift it out. Okay, keep in mind you still have antifreeze inside, so it's going to drain out. So you want to place that right there for a second. I was trying to perfectly pour the antifreeze into the bucket, but as you can see, I missed. I'm using some quicker picker-upper. So just note to self, be sure to keep plenty of paper towels or spare rags or something like that so that you can catch all the excess antifreeze. Okay, so the old radiator's here, and we have the new one in the box. We're going to take out and install the new one, and of course everything is in reverse order. So let's put the new one on. Okay, so as you can see, we have a fresh new radiator ready. And the reason I'm replacing it because this one here gave me some sort of leak. I couldn't find an actual pinhole or anything inside of the radiator, but I noticed that the coolant was running down the side here, so I think I had a leak in the seam. But anyway, we're going to replace it with the new one. Once you put it on, you want to make sure you put your two clips in that hold it in here. One here. Return your top hose. It has a clamp on top. Make sure you push the clamp back. And then the bottom hose here as well. Make sure you have the clamp back down on it. Next, we're going to put the AC assembly back together. We're just going to push it up on here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's how I removed the old radiator and replaced it with the new radiator. Now I'm gonna refill it with some fresh antifreeze and coolant. I'm gonna let it run with the top off for a while till it gets kind of hot, you know, to get all the air bubbles out of the system. And that's about it. Hopefully this will help you out in case you have to remove and or replace your radiator. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Take care of yourself. It's ReekG. Till next time. Peace.